It's a honor, privilege to have with us in the house Mr. Paul Obazele. Welcome to the house, sir. Welcome, sir.
Ororo, you ambush me. Well done, man.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Sir, I would say it's a very big privilege because I knew when we were growing up then, yes, we watched you on screen when Nollywood, I wouldn't say, yeah, Nollywood is still, at least that's grown, but when Nollywood started with all the dramas, and we kiddies, we can't just wait to go see series of the movies you acted way back. Welcome to the show. You can say hi to you people at home.
Hi, I salute you now. God bless you guys.
Yeah.
Ororo, I don't understand this when you're saying, why will you be pointing me so I don't old? You say when you were kiddies. I'm still a young man, man.
Sir, okay.
This is to do so.
Don't be like, sir, you're still a young man. No,
you born my cable.
Don't be like. You're still a young man. Yes, very, very agile. But you won't. You would not.
Bros, I don't old.
You know they thought, okay. No, not guy man.
No, I be young man.
Young man, not be guy man. Oh, beautiful. Well, all the same, Baba, you know, take her away from say like this. We all grew up watching, and it's so nice to see that yes, this man is still agile. As you see the followers, the dragon say, "Come on, we're doing it like this." Yes, he's a philanthropist. A politician as well. He is vying for Edo State governorship election as well. But right now, we want to talk about his movies. Yes, and I know you have one on ground right now that is us, and everybody you need to see this. Sir, let me start with Nollywood back then and now. What's this big significance of Nollywood of then to this present?
There's been a generational growth. Let me use that. There's been a penchant of goodness. Following us, an identity, a sense of direction, trying to recolonize Africa and liberating the black man from the claws of what colonialism brought to us. Okay. We've been able to tell our stories for us. By us, I target FUBU. That's what I target. And if you watch it so far from when we started, we were nothing. And all of a sudden, we became something. And we became the second largest film producing nation, as it were. And Nollywood is so domineering in the things they do. It's our style of our shoot. It's our style of our architectural designs in every part of Africa. You see the Nigerian building there. It's our greeting of, you hear them say Igwe or you hear them say Oba Tokbayi. They must say it. In fact, if I go to African
culture to
yes, we've been able to. That was why I told you it's a recolonization of Africa. We've been able to do it. And basically, most of us who go out to lecture in countries like Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Ghana, Cameroon and co. We go out to lecture. You see that cultural export. It's just there. It's a pure. They speak our own pidgin, not their own pidgin.
Not their own pidgin.
Yeah.
Wow,
and you see them. You see this.
And Nollywood has aided.
Yes, all those things. Yeah. In fact, they shoot our style. They call it the guerrilla shoot.
Oops.
So we do it. Even up to BBC. We do that. It's pure domineering. Outside the fact that we are the world largest black population nation, you find out that for you to do film business to survive, you must shoot the Nigerian way. And so we're doing it.
Wow, beautiful, lovely one. I must tell you that yes, it's been awesome, and the difference is it's there. But sorry, I'm asking this question. Yeah. Way back then and now, which will you have preferred if you had wanted to come into the Nollywood space?
I'm still in the Nollywood space.
I'm still there.
We're still
I
there.
think it's quite different.
No, it's not different. It's just that we're losing it.
Okay.
I'll be brutally frank with you. I'm a head, so I know it. I know when a father sees the child going
because
wrong, you correct.
You profile, I know you were once president of
two-time president of the Association of Movie Producers. I'm the current president of Edo Filmmakers Association.
Okay.
I'm the founder president Legends of Nollywood. So when I see a child go wrong, I will tell you straight, hey son, what you're doing is wrong. You know why I say what they're doing is wrong? There's a saying that if you don't tell your story, somebody will tell your story for you and distort your story.
Yes.
Are you catching it?
Yes, sir.
Today, everybody runs to London, they run to America and all those things because they were able to capture their stories well. They told their own stories in their own way, in the film sense of it, and everybody runs to it. Now, nobody has been able to capture our own story. So I do not believe in the essence of the kiss, kiss, bang, bang thing.
Okay.
It's not our culture. Okay. I do not believe in the essence of my average lady going nude.
No,
I don't believe in it. I don't believe in the essence of wanting to speak from my nose.
Wow.
I don't believe in it. There was once upon a time in this country where everybody ran back home to watch Hotel de Judan.
Hotel de Judan, yeah.
Everybody ran back home to watch Suradi Taylor, Samanja and Co. We were just our language. Now all of a sudden, because one guy, Dan Foster, came into this country and started speaking from his nose because he's an American. Yeah. And every OAP person started doing it. Yeah, right, and you find that most of the people who do that don't even know what they call a boarding pass. Some of them have not boarded planes before. And they speak the American more than the Americans.
That distorted passing the information to the people. People get to like, what's it saying? Everybody just want to be wannabes.
Yes, they want to be, are going to be.
I remember that poster. Everybody just want to be like him.
You know. So what invariably, what I'm saying is, until we start, we go back to where we started from, the drawing board, the Hotel de Judan, when NTA Benin became a network service, where the Langbodo that was done in First Tax 77, 80% of them were from us here. You understand it? Where we spoke good English. You understand it? Where if you look at it like this, you showed me Iore shortly. Sir. I can tell you what happened in cinema. For example, in New York, we had 17,000 people that watched that movie.
Wow.
People went in. You see some people go there 2-3 times because it was a complete twist. It was a reincarnation thing. It is what happens to us.
To the storyline of that movie, you wouldn't even, that is, the movie captured everyone.
Everybody.
Took everybody along.
Everybody. Now in Lagos, I remember very, very well, the Galleria, Silverbird Galleria refused to let go that movie.
Wow.
Because it's their cliche and everybody was coming to do it. Now the same thing that happened to Invasion 1897. You understand it? So you find that we have the penchant of wanting to watch more of our epics than seeing our daughters coming to wear the hot pants and showing that. I mean, you understand it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a very simple question, sir. Would you feel comfortable watching a movie with kids in the living room?
Even before you even drop it. No.
So we have more successful story in what in our own storyline. Yeah. And you know what really made Nigeria thick? What made us think? You remember when we were growing up, our grandparents told us stories in the moonlight. And remember when we were growing up again, there was this program then, they call it the Moonlight Tale.
The Moonlight Tale.
Yeah, we had it. So that was where we picked it from. Nigeria is a storytelling nation. So when did we get our own perception distorted? Why would I want to live like the white man? I wouldn't want to live like the white man.
The movies you made mention of, the invasion of
1897. That's above environment.
So many of us to know what happened back then. At least you get to, it's like watching the history. Oh, this is what really happened. Even after maybe you might have read it in the book or one thing or another, but you get to see it and so interesting. Like, yes, something you also, we cannot live to our own younger generation that, yes, see, I can tell you boldly as if we were there, but we all watched it at the Invasion movie like that. Talking about Iori as well, it's a storyline, and all these are things that leads bringing back those memories and keeping them fresh.
So the older memories are better and stronger. So I advise any young filmmaker who wants to leave a mark on the sand of time. Go back to where you come from, pick up a traditional story, do an extract of it. And when you tell it, you find out that people will follow you. I remember Invasion 1897, we had a tour, a world tour. We did London, we did Germany, we did US.
Wow.
We did France. The same thing with Invasion 1897. Ayegba, that's a Kogi film.
Okay.
We did the same thing.
Wow, beautiful.
So the traditional settings, or the epic as you call them,
yeah.
they move more and stronger.
Stronger, yeah. Because even those over there
They want to see.
They want to see. They want to get to know these things. Talking about reflection, it's the new one on deck right now. So reflection has characters from Edo State inside. At least I could pick about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons from inside Edo State. And I would say, before you say anything, I would say that is maximum kudos to you, sir. Because as the president of Edo
Filmmakers
Association, at least you came back and you did something with the people here. Reflection, what's that about?
Thank you. Reflection was done back home here, and
everything in Benin.
Everything in Benin, 100% cast and crew in Edo State.
Oh, 100% cast and crew. I can only make mention of 5. Oh, wow,
100% cast and crew. And Osaite Sibo, that's the MD CEO of Deep End Cinemas, did that. And the story has to do with what we call an alter ego.
Alter ego.
Yeah, a man that has dual personality.
Okay.
So I played a double of me. A good guy that has a bad guy dwelling in him. So the bad guy comes out, commits crime, and goes back inside. So he's a respectable gentleman, but he has evil in him.
Wow.
So the evil comes out. So on the day he was captured, he kills, he names, does rapes. Every evil you can think of, he has it. But when you see the good guy, it's so calm. So when he was captured, they both confronted themselves. So the good pulled out. That was where you saw Paul confronting Paul.
Oh, okay.
So it was a highly technical thing. Wow. Playing your double. So I was confronting me. So I would say kudos to the director, Osaite Isibo. Great. And the actors we picked here are actors we know that can hold their ground and hold water very well. Intentionally, we did it. It's not out here. We just did a premiere. We are doing a world tour premiere. We are doing Lagos on the 14th of February. We are doing Abuja on the 28th of February. We are doing Asaba on the 15th of March. Then we take it out to, we are doing London, we are doing US, we are doing
So finally,
Paris.
Reflection will be out like?
Yeah, final Reflection will be out so probably June. But the tickets are sold out already as I speak to you.
Wow, beautiful.
They are sold out. And we are doing it intentionally because we want to make them understand again that this is the cradle of civilization. So you cannot take it away from Edolites, as it were, and we must push it to the end. And if you also notice again, intentionally, we are bringing back our storytelling grace again. We are bringing it out, we are pulling it out.
Okay, beautiful. Well, thank you very much, sir. Lovely, lovely one. And we'll get to see more and more after Reflection finally drops. We'll get to see more and more from you, sir. And in as much as yes, you are now with us. Yes, you are now with us in the city.
I just remembered on the day of this premiere, I sold popcorn. I had the largest surge of crowd. They forced me. I line up. I wear
the apron.
I wear chef cap. And they said, so we had 2 stands, the normal stand and my own. So everybody left that place and they came.
Definitely come to it.
Well, it was fun.
Lovely
it was
one.
fun. Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming on board today to talk about Nollywood and the difference. And we hope that subsequently we still have you here to really buttress on issues concerning Nollywood. Vying for the election. Wish you success all the same. At least you get to put this whole thing, your experience and all, into leading the people as well.
We will win. Just the way we contributed a 5.2% to our GDP, national GDP. Under my watch, we were able to contribute that during Jonathan's time. So we will do it again. We will turn the narrative of Edo State around.
Amen.
We will retell the story.
Okay, final, say 1 or 2 farewell to your fans at home, sir.
I want to salute you all. I want to thank you very, very much for hooking up to ITV. And this is actually a strong program and a strong station. And I know the GM running in it, Elvis Obazele, is one man that is poised to giving you the best out there. And I know we have a teaming staff that are here, dedicated and strong, focused, and understands the tradition of what it is to give you quality program that is very educative and entertaining. And I tell you, if you change your dial, you have lost out. So stay constantly with ITV.
Thank you very much, sir. That's it with Sir Paul Obazele. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.